Okay, I think we're live. Give it a minute because we are an hour late because the internet was out, but we're going to do our Hobby Lobby haul. Woohoo! That time of year again. Yeah, we'll give it a few minutes. I've already talked to Janet and hi Tori, hi Arlene. Hey. So my internet's back. I don't know. Did y'all see the short that I put out? Did y'all see the short? Hi, Becky M, Rainbow Kitten. So there's Janet. Hey, Janet. Did anybody else see the short that I put out explaining that my internet was out? So let's see. Let me move this over just a little. Oops. There we go. Let's see. Pamela, you did see it, Arlene? Okay, so Arlene saw the short. Yeah, I just, when you don't have internet and I just have my phone, I can't have a way to tell you guys. So a short is a way to do it. And if you are subscribed to me and get notifications, you'll get the short notification. Let's see, Angela. Hi, Flo. How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. So I've got my fingers crossed that we're up and running for the rest of the show. It went out last night. We had a storm again, and at least the electricity didn't go out this time. So we had air conditioning, so the electricity did not go out. Just the cable, internet, Wi-Fi, all that went out, but it came back on about, I don't know, 2 or 3 in the morning. Came back on. I said, well, then it's good to go for in the morning. Well, 7 o'clock this morning, it went out again. And so I did call them and they said 9:30. So it's close. It's close to the time they said it would be back on. So thanks everybody for being here. Let's see. Ray, who else have I missed? I had Tori. So hope everybody had a good weekend. I got a whole bunch of Hobby Lobby stuff. It's not all out here right now. We got lots more. But anyway, everything I got was on sale except these Poscas. I did buy. Hobby Lobby is now carrying the Posca brand, so I did pay full price for these Poscas. But I love my Poscas. I use my Poscas, and these colors are the dark colors, and I don't have all these. So I went ahead and paid full price for the Poscas. Everything else was clearanced out. And Janet, just to FYI, you guys, Janet got pretty much everything I did as well. But she calls it being an adult. The adulting person that she is, she's already put all hers away. She's already put all her stuff away, and she's just said, well, I'll just tell everybody I got the same stuff Dee Dee did. Girl. Hi, Debbie Bruce. Missy. So I'll give it a couple minutes for everybody to come in. And I know a lot of people aren't going to be here because we have a different time, but yeah, couldn't help the internet. That happens. So thanks everybody. Hope you saw the short where I announced what had happened and that we're here now. So, hey baby, yes, I see you. And I did get some happy mail. So I thought I would do we'll see how much time we have and everything because we have an hour less. But I thought that I would do this, and then apparently this is Junk Journal July. We're into Junk Journal July. So I pulled my junk journal out that y'all see me work in off and on. And I thought that we would work in Junk Journal July because sister woman Jonna, sent me a pack of junk journal stuff. So I think we'll do that today after I show my haul. So, if y'all did not know, Hobby Lobby, and it's weird how they decide when and how much and what, but right now, Hobby Lobby has got their art supplies section marked down. Not everything. Like I got some new inks that I didn't have these colors, and y'all know I got tons of these inks a couple years ago from Hobby Lobby when they marked them down, and but they're not every color, and that's just what's weird. It's like, why is this pink on clearance and the other pink is not? You know what I mean? Why is this yellow on clearance but the other yellow's not? But so I only got six. I only got six colors. A couple of the colors were not marked down, so I didn't get them. And plus, I got plenty. You know, I got plenty of inks. Hi, Julie Topaz. Thank you for being here. I put up a short. Did you know? Did you see the short, Julie? And to tell people about it, because I don't know how else to. And there's Picola. I did not know another better way to announce that my internet was down. Oh, you know, since 7 this morning. But we did have another storm last Sunday. I wasn't sure I'd be able to stream on Monday because that last Sunday night, my electricity and my internet went out. I'm glad the electricity did not go out last night because it was like 100 degrees and 100% humidity. It was like a steam. You walked outside and it was like a steam bath. I'm not exaggerating. I went out to water. This was before the rain. I went out to water before the internet and the rain, everything, the storm came. And it was like you walked out, it's like walking into a steam bath. It was so humid. So we did not lose our electricity, which I was very grateful for. I didn't see you just been, oh, Julie, I'm sorry. I could have texted you on IG because I think that's how I get a hold of you. And then let's see, Picola is on Twitter. I try to find Tina is on Messenger, and Janet, I just call her on the phone. So I did put up, I don't know, maybe, but you know, I don't know, but it's like, it could be, I don't know. But like, you know, do these wear out? You know what I mean? To these books, you know, I don't know. So, but whatever, there is it is a hall. I mean, it is a markdown at Hobby Lobby going on last Friday and Saturday. Was it what day was it? Thursday? What day did we go, Janet? Thursday? So anyway, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they've had their stuff all marked out. I don't know if they still do, what they got left. Everybody's Hobby Lobby is going to differ as to what products they have, you know. So no worries, I'm at work. Okay, all right. Thanks, Julie, for being here when you can. Thank you, Flo. Flo, I did send you some stickers. Flo. So for being such an encourager. Just saying. So, hi, Karen. Anybody else I missed? I'm gonna have to go now. I'm gonna have to go turn the air up because now it's chilly. I sit right under the air conditioner in here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started so I can show my happy mail and we can work a little bit in our junk journal. So I love this one. I got this from not the book, but everything in it. I had one from Keisha's a few months ago, and then I had the book and I redid the book, added the what's there. So, but I did go through because I got so many new paintbrushes. Let me go turn the air up. Hang on, guys. So I did get a whole bunch of new paintbrushes. So I spent a couple hours yesterday reorganizing all my paintbrushes. I went through all of them, every one by one. Arlene, if you need to build any more dolls, we have plenty. And I have a box full of old paintbrushes from cleaning them out. I went through all of them. So now, right here on my desk, well, I'll just show you one cup. So here are my rounds that are left. And I have not taken out the new ones yet. I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait to unpackage and put away my new brushes until after the stream. Whereas Janet, she's already unpackaged them and put hers all away. But hi, Edgy. Happy Monday. So let me get another sip of my lemon water here. So let's start with our Hobby Lobby haul. And again, this is not everything that's in bags. So I just left a few things out to do that video. Okay, so if you have any questions, put it in caps if you're talking to me. Hi, sweet lady. Thanks everybody for trickling in after my internet was out until just a few minutes ago. As soon as the internet came on, I booted it right up, and here we are. So let's see. Trash is on. I have my trash can here ready to unpackage things because I will unpackage as we go because I will show, and I do need to get out a little paper or something, a scratch sheet of paper to test things, show things on. All right, so let's start with the only thing that I bought that was not on my clearance. And that was my new Poskets, which I'll show you because I'm taking them out of the packaging as we speak. I did take them out and pump them, and get them primed. But I've not used them, and I put them back in here just so you can see. And they're not cheap. Poscas are not cheap. This was $21.99 for these 8 color. Is it 8? Yeah, 8 colors. But they're except for white and one, I think, another color. But these are newer colors, and they're the dark colors. So let's take them all out. I'll show them to you, and then we will move on. Maybe we might do a giveaway. Shh, Janet, I hear you in my ear. Hi, Deb E. Yes, I know. Hi, Zelie. It's good to see you too. Yeah, my internet was out this morning. I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to stream. So this was the Posca. They're called the dark colors, and Hobby Lobby is now carrying these. They had the set of the base colors, the pastel colors. I already have those. So I did not have the dark colors. So there we go. Let's show you these colors real quick. And I'm just going to do this real quick so you can, let's see, let's go ahead and zoom in one here. Maybe we'll zoom in one here. Okay. But I love these dark colors. They're just so jewel tone, you know? Do they have the names on them? Okay, yeah, this one's raspberry. This green one was English green. The purple is Prussian blue. It's purple. Then this gray is deep gray. I'll hold it up to camera here in a minute too. Deep gray. And I'm sure you can buy these individually, especially like at Blick and stuff. Okay, this one is Sirocco brown. Cocoa maybe. Cocoa brown. Then we have ochre, one of my favorite colors. Yellow ochre, Payne's gray, and a red, not this kind of purpley red, but like a sienna. Those are my, like maybe this one. Ruby red. Let's see what this, yeah, like this color here. They're calling it ruby red, but it's like a sienna. And then white, which I haven't opened that one. I haven't pumped that one. So there's the, those are the colors plus the white that came in that pack. Here they are. Put it in caps if you're talking to me, guys. Hi, Terry Brett. Hit that. Thank you. Thank you, Tori. And Tori, I did send out your stickers again. Hopefully you get them this time. I don't know what it is about Ireland's mail, but I think we're doing pretty good to have. You've got half of the mail I've sent you. Hi, Jessica Sparkles. So those are the colors in the dark set, plus white. Okay. All right. Next, I got 2 of these. I think I only got 2. The photo blue, the non-photo pencil, but I don't use them for, I'm just going to open one. I don't use them for non-photo purposes. I use them for the color blue to draw with because I love this blue to draw with. And I do have a technical pencil that I have this color lead in. But anyway, so it's a cool color. It's a cool color to draw with. And it was normally, this was normally $3.49 for 87 cents. So 87 cents for that. And I might do a giveaway. Now, here's the thing about doing a giveaway. I cannot send this stuff international. I can send I can send some stuff US. Don't yell at me, Janet. But I can't do international this stuff. It just, it's going to cost me 5 times what it would cost actual price, right? So if I do a giveaway, then for internationals, we can do some Amore Fabriques or something else. But so we'll see. Okay. All right. So let's put that over here. All right. I got some water brushes. These are normally $27.99. They're the Pentel brand, so they're the most expensive brand of water brushes. Normally $27.99 for $4.99. So again, I wouldn't mind doing a giveaway, but it has to be US. Don't yell at me, Janet. I can hear Janet in my ear. I'm sorry. All right. So, and I'm not keeping the packaging. So after you see this, so there's, let's see what sizes are there. It looks like there's 2 mediums and one small and one even tinier. Like here's a tiny, tiny thin one. And I go through these water brushes. I use them so much that I really do ruin the tips with them. So yeah, I'm gonna put one of those. I'm gonna put one of those to the side. Let me make a couple piles here. I'll do a couple piles. So that's the water brushes. And then I already told Janet she could have one of these because she doesn't have one of these either, and they didn't have them at her Hobby Lobby. But the Faber-Castell Pitt Pen Bullet Nib and Calligraphy, they're 2 different nibs. $3.99 white. They're white for 99 cents. So I haven't tried these. I'm not going to probably try this right now because, yeah, I don't want to take the time. But that was the price of that. All right, so let's see what else we have here. In the paintbrush section, I have the small ones of these. The small, they're rubber tips, and you use them to rub out paint. Let's see, Kathleen, Pixie Cora. Who else am I missing? I'm trying to get through this haul so we can do, because we're running late today because of internet. These are the silicone 5-piece brush. They're not brushes, they're silicone tips, silicone, that when you have wet paint, you can rub it out. Maybe I'll do one of these. These were normally $14.99, and these are the extra large ones for $4.24. So we'll take these out. We'll do a quick little demo with these. And they're nice and heavy. I just love these. So let's do a quick little demo. Let's just do some. I have some black paint here because I was painting some. Oh, I also got to show y'all. Remember last week when we did the faux flow, a faux flow book to put your papers and deli papers and jelly plate papers in that book? Well, I did do some more of that too, so maybe we'll try to get to that. Let's see. Has anybody got a brush? I'm sorry. All right, let me wet. You always want to try to remember to wet your brush before you stick it in acrylic paint. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some black paint down here. We'll see how well it works on paper because, you really want to put it on other things. But all right, so let's take one. And then let's go. Nope, it's not gonna work on the paper because it's already soaked into the paper. If this had been gessoed, then it would work. It's not going to work on paper that it just paint soaks right into it. But what you can do is if it's gessoed, or if it's on a canvas that the paint doesn't immediately soak into, this would scrape out your paint. Okay, it would scrape it out. And you all know what these do. I know I over-explain. Let me get a couple of baby wipes here. So before I stick my brush in the water, I'm going to wipe off the excess and then then clean the brush. Same thing for my little tip here. So that's what these do though. And people use them also for clay. They use them to work in clay. Um, you can do designs and you can work into clay with them. Let's see. You did too. Okay. I know, right? Let's see. Missy. Hi, Rachel. We're doing our Hobby Lobby haul a little late today, but here's my ASMR lemon water for Rachel. So anyway, I got those, and again, they're good for clay, paint. They're just good for any time you want to scrape anything out because they're silicone. See, so they're really and they have all different sizes. I only got this size because I already have some small ones of these, so I did not get any of the other sizes. So that's the only sizes I got there. Let me move these hands. All right, and excuse the squeaky chair. All right, let's see. Next, let's move the paint over there. Next, I got these graphic brush markers, Master's Touch, normally $24.99 for $6.24. Pop. So again, I won't keep the packaging. Well, no, everything gets put away in the build or in a bundle. See, they don't want to. Oh, I see. They're attached. They're attached to the plastic. So let's see. We'll get that out. And I'm not going to swatch every one of these. I'll do a couple just so you can see. But for graphic brush markers, water-based. No, they're pigment ink. These are pigment ink. So I don't know if they're completely waterproof, but they're not alcohol. They're not alcohol inks. All right, so let's see here. Let's fold this over. All right, let's do a couple here. So look how tiny those are. So let's see. So yeah, very, very thin. And you're welcome, Rachel. Very thin, and then you can do calligraphy with them as well. Okay. So there are those colors. And again, these are Hobby Lobby brand. Master Touch. Let me get some rubber bands. All right. They're waterproof. Oh, of course you did, Janet. Janet just doesn't believe that I will wait. I got this stuff on Thursday, I think, and she can't believe I wait till Monday to open them up with you guys because she's already opened them up, thrown away the packaging, and played with them. So she can give you the reviews on everything that we just bought. Okay, so they're waterproof. All right, next, and I do have a few. I don't have all the sets of pit brush pens, but these are, really good brush pens. I don't use them a lot, and this was the only color they had on sale. Normally $19.99 for $3.74. Let's see where they're going to open down here. So these are the teal colors. Well, the Good Vibes colors. And these are India ink. The Faber-Castell pit brush, they're India ink. So yeah. Let's pick a nice teal color here. Cobalt turquoise. So they have this about the same, but these brush tips are going to be a little stiffer than these ones I just showed you. But let's go ahead and try a little test here. Yeah, these are a little stiffer, so you have a little bit more control over the pressure. These are very soft, so you can't push down really hard on them. But there's these are the brush pens, and these are good for doing brush lettering. Let's see, who else am I missing? Hi, 3G. Hi, Sandra. So yeah, those are the pit pins. They'll get put away in their appropriate spot later too. Okay, then I got a couple of these. I already opened. I did open one of these and played with it, Janet. But these are the other three. So these are the Pentel point liner pigment ink pens. Normally $3.49. They were on clearance for 62 cents. So I got one of four different sizes. I think that five or maybe five sizes, but I just got the I got the 0.5. I got the 0.05, and I might put one of these in a giveaway. Whoops, let's get the lid. And these are technical pens, right? They're very small drawing pens, very, 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 very thin. So I got the 0.05, the 0.5, which is a little bigger. So you can see that. And then I got the 0.3, which is a little smaller than the 5. Oh. All right. So I think I'm going to put one of these. I'll put the 0.3 over here. I'm doing a little pile over here for a giveaway, but it has to be U.S. only. I'll do a separate giveaway for a couple of international people of the Selena fabrics or something, because like I said, to mail a pin to international probably cost me $9. I'm not exaggerating, people. It's redonkulous. The shipping international, other than a letter, or a flat, like I can fold the fabrics up and send them to you for $5. I'm not going to pay $10 for one pin, because you can just buy the pin. Let's see, who else are we missing? September. Hello, September. Yes. Yes, they were by the drafting supplies. These were by the drafting supplies. The other stuff were over by the calligraphy. This stuff was over by the calligraphy section. And then everything else was, they're in the art supply 2.5 aisles. Okay, so let's put this over here. Let's see. Then these pens, there's a story behind these black liners, because I'll tell you the story. This is a story. It's probably about 5 years old. No, it's got to be more than that. It was when Cameron was a junior in high school, I think. So he would have been 17, 18, 19, 21. Would have been 6 years ago. I had to count on my fingers. 6 years ago, he was doing an art project. And there might be a video of it. It might still be up on YouTube. I don't remember. But he was doing a final project for art about 6 years ago in high school, and he needed some black pens. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I told him that these were waterproof, and so he did a whole big drawing. It was a bunch of manga. It was a bunch of like teen kids in cool clothes on a wall sitting there talking, and it was a nice, cool little manga piece. And he'd already penciled it, and he needed some waterproof ink pens. I bought him these. I bought him these black line. These I think were in the drafting section here. Pacific Arc. They're good pens. Don't get me wrong. They're not waterproof. So he drew everything with the ink, and then he was going to marker and watercolor over it, right? Thinking these were waterproof. It ruined his piece. He had to start from scratch. So what I ended up doing is I gave him this was one of my light boxes I'd had for 20 years and still worked. But it was my big wide light box. It's about that thick, about this big. I ended up giving him my light box because he had to redo the whole thing. I said, I'm sorry, Cameron. Here, take my light box. You can redo it pretty quick if you trace it. So just saying, these say waterproof. They're not waterproof. But they were regularly $6.49 for $1.62 for 4. So if you get one of these, if I do a giveaway, maybe I better not give these away because, yeah, it says waterproof. Waterproof right on there. I don't trust it. I don't trust anybody to not do what I did. Then I have to be giving y'all another light box. Hi, Raul. Hi, Leona. Anybody else coming in? So yeah, don't trust that when something says waterproof that it actually is until you test it. Test it, people, or you'll be giving away light boxes to your grandchildren. Okay, so this one is the Faber-Castell 4 pit. These are the artist pit pins, and Faber-Castell pins are awesome. And these were just packaged as lettering pens. So there's 4 in it. They're normally, and this one was covered up. So some of them were covered up, and I can't see the original. I don't know if I can see through that. I don't know if I can see through this. Normally, oh gosh, it was $20. I think the normal price of this was $20. I'm trying to separate they put the sticker right over the sticker. I think it was something close to $20 and it was marked down to $2.74. And I know you can't see these on the camera. So these 4 pins were $2.74. Everything. So anyway, but these were the quick brown cow. That's the reason, if you ever see this on calligraphy, the quick brown cow, what is the whole thing? I forget what it is now because it's been years. Jumps over the lazy something. Anyway, the reason that quote is always in calligraphy is because it contains every letter in the alphabet. So that's why they have that little saying on calligraphy, packaging, calligraphy, practice. It's because that quote has all the letters of the alphabet, so you can practice all the letters of the alphabet. I don't know if you knew that. Okay, let's see here. Hi, Fancy. Hi, Christopher. Christopher, I'm doing a haul. So if you want to see any new supplies. So anyway, these are the Faber-Castell pit pins, a 1.5 and what's fine. This is the fine plastic nib. And then there's the FM, that's the medium plastic nib. And then this one is the brush. Everybody knows about the brush one. So let's do a little. Oops. So that's the brush pen. And the others that have the plastic nibs and then the 1.5 bullet tip. So the pit pens are always excellent. They're always excellent. So I think I will put this bullet tip over here. I got a little pile going. Just don't want to put those that one thing in there. The waterproof pen. All right, then the last in the pins, I think. The last in the pins is this set, and it's a Tombow beginning lettering set. And again, this was pulled. Let's see if I can. It looks like it was. Ooh, it's hard to tell. Maybe it was $9 or $10 for $2.49. So this was marked down to $2.49. And again, they're your standard Tombow 2 brushes and then a pencil. Let's just bust it open because that's what we're doing. Hi, CNP. So if y'all are just joining me, I came on late because my internet was out. I didn't even know if I'd be able to stream. I did put out a short saying that I was, waiting for the internet to come back on. Another storm last night. So, but it came on an hour later. So an hour late. It went out at 7. I think it came back on about 9:45. So it's $1,000. No, it's not, Christopher. These are not $1,000 in Canada. Tombows are that expensive in Canada? So I got a neutral gray and a neutral. Well, I guess they're both neutral grays. And these are water-based. This is just a dark gray. It looks black to me. But anyway, it's N15 and N75. So they're neutral grays. So let's turn this over here. I'm just writing the word haul. And these have bigger brushes. So you can get nice thick lines here. And then on the back end, they have a small bullet tip. Okay. But I like them for brush markers as well. So we can get nice big. Okay. It's very, very dark black. I mean, gray, but it almost looks black. So then let's go ahead and do a shadow on here. Let's see here. So there we go. This is a set I bought a half a dozen of because you like the different ones, Christopher. So it also comes with the mono. I don't really use these Tombow highest quality mono pencil 4H, which is a hard pencil. I'm going to put that over in the giveaway pile. This one is a Tombow Futunescu, I think is how you say it. And I buy these off of Jet Pens. So I'm just going to write small with this one. They all can do the same thing. This has got like the rubberized, plastic tip, right? And you can see how small you can write with that. And then this one is the same thing, but mono twin. So it's got two sides. It's got a small bullet tip and it's got another bullet tip. So yeah, let's test this one out. This is just more of your regular hard marker rather than a bendable one. This doesn't want to flex. It's just kind of writes like a regular marker. So I'm going to put that over there. Okay. The blue and the black all the way. Yeah. Do you want to see my Tombows? Christopher, you want to see my Tombow pins? I got them because they're $2. I love me some Tombows. I love me some Tombows. These are the best brushes. And Michaels has their brand that's almost very, very, very similar to these. The Artist Loft, Michaels Artist Loft are very similar. Now, do they last as long as these? Probably not. But the brush tips are so similar to the Tombows. These are the perfect pens for brush lettering. All right, let's put all this back up now. Janet, see how I store my colors? Janet, we were talking about how do we store our markers and pens. I store them by color and then by type. Like these are all my Tombows, but they're all, I'll put this one over here. They are all by color and then rubber banded up. So if I want a color, I just have to pull that one bundle. Okay, so let's put the bundles. Uh-oh, I lost it. Did I lose a cap? I did. There it is. You do want to make sure you put the caps back on tight because they will dry out. All right, so here we go. And I'm probably shaking the camera, but all right. And then there's a little mono eraser. All right, I got a little thing over here for a giveaway. All right, let's see. I have a similar size pile. I know, Christopher, I know. You are an art supply. I won't say what me and Janet call it. All right, so next for the haul, like I said, I only bought 6 of these inks because these were the colors I did not have, and these were the ones that were marked down. If they weren't marked down, there was a real cool teal color in an opaque like this, but it was not marked down, so I did not buy it. They are normally $5.99. I think they're all $5. No, this one was $6.99. They were between $5.99. Oh, this one's $6.99. $6.99. All of them were $6.99, I think, except this. No, these two. These two are $5.99. All these were $6.99, marked down to $1.49. So I just got 6 of them. I got these 2 opaque pastels. Then I got this yellow pastel, which was $6.99, marked down to $1.49. And these were Amsterdams. These were all Amsterdam brands. Um, acrylic inks. I'm trying to see the color on this one. I think it just has a number. It doesn't have a name. And then I got this magenta color, this kind of a baby blue color, and then these two colors here. So I did not have these colors. I might have this sienna color, burnt sienna. I might have this one. But other than that, I did not have those colors. So for $1.49, I could not pass them by. Hi, Bobini. Who else am I missing? Riri. More like Amsterdam. Okay, so I would love to be able to do international giveaways too, guys, but I'm telling you, it's just crazy the price. If y'all have not tried to international ship something lately, it costs almost twice as much for the price of a pen to ship international. Okay, so next on the agenda were these. These are the Master Touch again. I don't know why they're marked these Master's Touch sketch things down. Now I could do some giveaways of these. Janet, don't yell at me. Janet thinks I do too many giveaways, but you know, my mom, I can hear Janet mom in my ear. So these are normally $6.99 for a pack of 3. $6.99 for a pack of 3. And these are just plain covers. And I think they have different. Yeah, so there's a plain color. These are all plain. I didn't know if they had some that were gridded, but sometimes I have a set of 3 where they have lined, grid, and dot grid and regular grid and line, but these are all plain. So they're just nice little sketchbooks. We could do a giveaway of these. So they were normally they were normally $6.99, $1.74. Don't tell me y'all would not be buying this stuff. Don't tell me you wouldn't be buying it. I could put I could ship some of these international. Okay, I want to share with you guys. I mean, Jan and I have talked about it so many times. We have so many supplies we would love to give away. You can't even give them away to schools. Schools do not want your art supplies and craft supplies. They don't want them. They say they don't have time to do crafts. I mean, I don't know. It's just odd. And then plus with the virus, the last 3 years, even, they're even less likely at schools to take anything. Out to do odd jobs to cover the cost. No, I pay for this myself, Rachel. I buy this myself. Thank you very much. But he would if if I needed to, and he has over the years. Trust me. Okay, so he's the most supportive artist spouse there ever was. My husband is the most supportive artist spouse. I think it was Jim Lujan, I think last week over at Christopher's was saying what question of the day was something about would you marry an artist? I wouldn't. I would never marry an artist. Just saying. Anyway, all right. So this is a Master's Touch spiral sketchbook. It's just your regular sketchbook, just kind of a little bit lightly textured paper, and it's normally $11.99. Now these do go on sale for 40% quite often. Like every third week, the Master's Touch brands go on sale for like 40% off. But they don't go this far down. This was normally $11.99 for $2.87. $2.87. And same thing for this one. This is a sketchbook landscape size that was normally $18.99, and it's got the nice little band. It's got the nice landscape paper, creamy color. Normally $18.99, $4.74. $4.74. So yeah, can't pass that up. Well, I guess you could, but I didn't. Let's see, Linda E. Who else am I missing? Thanks everybody. I know, right? Sketchy sketchbook, Christopher. All right. The next thing is I use this grid paper more for tearing up and than actually using it for drawing. You know, I put this in junk journals, which, by the way, after we're done with the haul, we're going to work in Junk Journal July. This is my junk journal from a few months ago that I got quite a bit in there, but I reserve it for junk journaling. And since this is junk journaling July, we're going to work in that. So this Bin Fang Speedball gridded paper is normally $8.99. It was $1.49 for the gridded paper. Then the last paper I got was this rice paper, which again, this is it's like kind of coated a little bit on one side and rice papery on the other side. And these are excellent for either side. They give you different effects on either side, but these are great for your jelly plating. Jelly plated papers. And it was normally $17.99 for $4.49. Sitting in architecture. So these are awesome for if you do the Sumi inks like this and the writing and the calligraphy. Which I do still have my calligraphy set that I bought from Keisha a couple months ago now, to do the Sumi brush, inking, lettering, and have not done that yet, but I do have it still packed right there waiting for me. All right, then I got two of these mediums. Liquitex acrylic medium, gloss medium. Now y'all know when I'm doing my collage, I only use my golden matte medium for gluing, but these are good for gloss. This is a gloss and a gloss gel, so these are good for anything you want the shiny, as opposed to I like the matte. But I got them because this one is normally $20, $19.99, $4.99. And the Liquitex, all the Liquitex base. I did get a couple of colors of paint. The Liquitex basic acrylics. This was the gloss medium, normally $9.99 for $1.87. So I got these two mediums. And then the paints that I got, I didn't get that many paints, but I think all of the Master's Touch heavy-bodied acrylics were on clearance. I didn't see any colors that were not on clearance. So I just bought some of the colors that I really like and use when I do other things that I don't put pencil on top of. I've not tested these particular ones. Every paint's different. You have to test them to see if your pencils will work on top of them. Okay, let's see. At least you use them. Yes, you don't do Riri. Poop on your stuff. Poop it, girl. So they were on sale. They're normally $10 a tube, $9.99, and they were on clearance for $2.49. So if you like to do any kind of acrylic painting with thick body paint, let me just I have to pull up. Let's go ahead and do that. They're heavy bodied acrylics, so high quality, artist grade paints. Let's just put a little. All the colors were on clearance. I'll tell you the colors that I got. So here we go. There. So they're nice thick paints. All right, I got cobalt teal, which cobalt teal colors, for whatever reason, golden, other brands, they're harder to find, as are Indian yellow, because Bin talked about he uses a lot of Indian yellow and the quinacridone, however you say it, gold, and they've discontinued those two colors in golden. Well, when I found that out, I went and got me some before they discontinued them. Then this is the Academy acrylic. This is a Grumbacher, and I think all the Grumbacher Academy acrylics were on clearance as well. This is $5.99 for $1.49, and it's Naples yellow. Again, the Naples yellow or the Indian yellows. I'm kind of trying to keep. This was a iridescent bright gold in the Master's Touch, normally $9.99 for $2.49. Let's take off the little, these are all sealed. Let's just put a little gold down there. Oops, I didn't mean to like plop it out there, but whatever. So that's a nice shiny gold. So there we go. So got that. And then yellow oxide. So it's like a yellow ochre color. Again, these are all normally $9.99 for $2.49. Raw sienna. These are my favorite colors, you know. So these are the colors I use more than anything else. Which, you know, I should branch out, but I don't like the certain, and same thing for Payne's Gray. Janet and I both love our Payne's Gray. So I got a Payne's Gray for $2.49. That's all the paints that I got. Let me just move those off the table. All right. Then, I'm sorry. Those are all the acrylic paints I got. So they had watercolors. Y'all know I don't do a lot of watercolors, but, you know, I'm sorry. They were normally, these are the Grumbacher watercolors that are normally $5 each, $5 a tube, $1.39. So they were $1.39 for all the Grumbacher water, all of them, all the Grumbachers, little watercolor tubes. And these are professional grade, you know, artist grade watercolors. So I didn't get every color. I didn't get every color, but you know, I got a few for when they were $1.30. Let's see, $1.37. $1.37 a tube. I think one or two were $1.39. So they're between $1.37 and $1.39. Normally $4.99. Now I got to go through here and take off all the stickers because, you know, that's just the way I roll. I'm not going to do it in front of y'all. I'm not going to make y'all watch me take off all these stickers. But just saying, these are the Grumbacher Academy watercolor tubes, normally $5, were $1.37 and $1.39. So we got that. Let me just set these on top here so I can move them off the table. All right, then the last thing I got were brushes. y'all are gonna be dissing on me so bad. I just can hear it in my head. Maybe I told Janet, maybe I shouldn't show all the brushes that I bought. Because here's the thing, I spent 2 hours yesterday. I cleaned out all my paintbrushes. I went through every single paintbrush, and I have a big shoebox full of paintbrushes that I'm getting rid of. Or, you know, I'll send handfuls to Arlene. She makes dolls with them. But I cleaned out all my paintbrushes, and like these are the only rounds that I have. And I mean, I'm telling you people, I've got 20, just in this studio, I have 22 years of supplies just in this studio. Never mind all the places that we've moved around the world, you know, all around the country, that I've had to, you know, get rid of and resupply and collect over the years. But these are the only rounds, and you might see this as a lot, but trust me, this is narrowed down to these. And then I narrowed down my, look, I narrowed down my tiny brushes. Look, this is all out of all my brushes. And y'all know, you've seen cups and cups and cups of my brushes. But I knew that I was going to restock all my brushes with new brushes. You can never have too many brushes. Well, should I? No, I won't go get the box. I told Janet I was not going to get the box. But I did resupply. Now, you got to remember the prices of these things. Like, for instance, this. Now, I am going to take all these apart, put them all in my, you don't have to watch me do it, but they're going in my little cups, right? Like, here's my Jim Lujan coffee cup. I have my Mars Bot coffee cup. I have coffee cups from y'all. And then here's my Frida one from Zandra. So yeah, I use my coffee cups for art for brushes. All right. Oh, good to see you, Scrap Girl. Yeah, I'm late this morning because of my internet was out for, and so I'm an hour late. Okay, so let me tell you all the price of these first. And I am gonna, Janet, I know is gonna say Dee Dee, but I'm gonna give a couple of these packs away, but only you. I cannot send these international. They'll eat me alive on shipping. But I can do something like, some of these and some fabrics or something like that for giveaways. So I will do some giveaways for international, but it can't be this. I mean, they probably charge you customs. I don't even know. I don't even know how that would work. One of y'all that are international, Terry Brett or Christopher, somebody could tell me how that would charge for customs. I don't know. But this was normally $13.99 for $3.49. You see, how could you pass this up? I just said I'm going to redo all my brushes. Well, most of my brushes, not all of them. So, all right. Oh, and I did get some sea sponge because y'all know we're doing the faux flow book where you do your own papers and stuff and have them. And I'll show you what I did. I did some of those over the weekend too. So that big, thick copy paper book. So if you want to make your own papers, these are good for texturing your papers, and also they're good on jelly plates. So if you do jelly plating, I do jelly plating, not like Devin Rex for art and P. Let me get them right. Is it P&M Studio? Somebody will put it in the chat. They do jelly plating, amazing. But anyway, so these are good for texturing and painting, lots of things. Y'all know what sea sponges are. They're normally $7.99, was $1.99. So I got one pack of sea sponges. Okay, thanks, Janet. PM Artist Studio. It's Patricia and Mariah. Patricia and Mariah Artist Studio. If you want to see amazing jelly plate, and they sell stencils, stamps, masks, awesome supplies. So go over there. Wait. Hang on. Go over there. Go right there. And get some jelly plating ideas, or Devin Rex for art. Both of them do awesome jelly plating stuff. Let's see. Hedgie said there are also good for leaves in acrylic painting. I'm not sure what you mean, Hedgie. Leaves in acrylic painting. Yeah, thank you, Roll. And good morning, by the way. Yes, they have stencils. Yes, Christopher, stencils to work with your pencils. All right, here we go on the brushes now. Don't hate me. Don't email me. All right, so I got these, and I told Janet, I do not know where I'm going to use these huge brushes, but $13.99 to $3.49. I just thought, oh my gosh, these are so cool. They got the horsehair one, and then they got a watercolor and an acrylic. So the 2-inch brushes, I just could not resist. And again, these are, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're all the Hobby Lobby brand Master Touch. Okay. These were $8.99 for $2.24. Look at those. Oh. This is like a little set, and this has one of those. This would be a good one for a giveaway because I have those rubberized tip things. This was normally $5.99 for $1.49. It's got the text, rougher brush, a smoother brush. It's got a liner brush, and it's got that double-tipped silicone rubberized wipe away the paint thing. I'll put that over there. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Kathy Berg. I'm doing my Hobby Lobby haul, Kathy Berg. Tell Colleen to close her eyes. I haven't seen Colleen yet this morning. All right, so $7.99 for $1.99. I don't know why they marked all these down. So it's not like they go bad, right? $7.99 for $1.99. Okay, and then this one was $7.99 for $1.99. Same thing, $7.99 for $2.24. And this has got some nice liners in there. See the liners? Those are great for, limbs on trees. $7.99 for $1.99. $8.99 for $1.74. $8.99 for $2.24. I think that was that the same. Yeah, I think I got two of those because of the liners. Liners can be expensive. $8.99 for $1.99. $4.99 for $1.12. I mean, yeah. I'm putting some over to the side. $8.99 for $1.74. And y'all know angle brushes are my favorite. So they're kind of hard to find in packs. So if I find a pack, like I think I got 2 packs of those where I can get the angle brushes. Those are my favorite. This one was this is a $9.99 watercolor brush for $2.49. Look at that. Angle. Couple more. $7.99 for $1.99. I spent about $25 on brushes. But I'm restocking all my I got rid of all my old ones. $13.99 for $3.49. Again, this one has a couple of good angle brushes in it. So there's all my brushes. So I think we're done with the haul. So let's do a giveaway or two, shall we? Don't email me, Janet. Oh, Janet's probably messaging me as I speak. I'm just kidding. Janet doesn't really pick on me, but we like to pick on each other, me and Janet. So we just do that. Mm-hmm. Hi, sister. Yes, just somebody say haul. I'm just finishing with the haul. You'll have to go back because I came on late, so I kind of went through it pretty quick because my internet. I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to stream. If y'all missed it, I did a short this morning explaining that my internet was out. I was going to be an hour or two late. It was only an hour and 15 minutes late, but still, All right, so let's see what we got here. Let me do some giveaways. All right, so then also, I might be able to, I don't know. What do y'all think? Somebody answer me. Do you think this would fit in an envelope without being flagged? What do y'all think? Could that be an envelope? Tell me now, be honest, because otherwise it's going to be shipped right back to me. I don't mind spending $5 on an envelope, but I don't want to spend $25 on an envelope. So, do you know what I'm saying, Vern? You know what I mean? So, it was some clearance sale, right, Kathleen? Hi, Design and Do-Over. Let's see, who else am I missing? But I can give away these. All right, so we're going to do, let's see, do I want to do them all at once? I guess I could do all the giveaways now. And then if y'all want to stick around and watch me work in my junk journal. And plus I got some happy mail from Frank. I got a bunch of his zines. He sent me I say leftovers, the zines that he did not use in his zine class at the library. I'll show all that here in a minute. And he sent me a couple of his little wax seals. And then Jonna sent me all this stuff that I'm going to use in my junk journal this morning. So that's the plan. You wouldn't risk it, Terry? They'll break in the regular mail. Oh, I didn't think about them breaking. All right. Well, then we'll do U.S., international, and then Wednesday I'll do another fabric giveaway. We'll separate that out. Okay. So I think we'll do this in 2 things. Let's see. No, I'll do 3. All right. So for U.S., I'm going to divide this up. Nobody say, oh, I wish I would have got. Just chill. I'm going to give a couple pins here and a couple pins there. And there we go. Okay. So we're going to do 3 U.S. because these will cost me about $5 to mail in a envelope, right? And then I'll give away these journals international. How's that sound? I'm trying to be fair, people. I'm trying to be fair. And I'll get to the post office probably Thursday to mail out. Is everybody happy with that? Let me see. Let me find a Sharpie. Do I have a Sharpie here? I know I got a Sharpie somewhere. I like Sharpies while I'm streaming because it shows up on camera, but I'm not seeing my Sharpie. I have to dig out another Sharpie. Pins just don't show up. Let's see. Do I have one handy? That's the question. Do I have one handy? Let's see. Where's my little Sharpie pile? Here we go. Here's a Sharpie. All right. Go to Hoblob and get a Sharpie. I got them. I just have to find them, Janet. All right. So here's what we're going to do. All right. We're going to do, if my mods are up for it, I'm going to do 3 international at a time, and I'm going to do 3 US at a time. Now I'm going to have to get something to put these in. I'm going to have to get something to put these, a little bag or something. Let's see here. Let me find something. Hang on. Let me find what I can put these in. Do I have some sleeves here? Let's get some. I just need something to put them in until I ship them, you know. Those aren't going to be big enough. Let's see. Hang on. Wait for it. Let's see. Here we go. These sleeves will be big enough. Hang on. We'll put them in here. All right, so we'll put them in here as I get them out. As you win them. Okay, so let's do international first. All right, so listen to the rules, people. Listen to the rules. Okay, so when I type in go, put in a number. Let me get my notes over here. And I have not done my community. Check later on the community tab for my book post of the week. I try to post 2 or 3 books in the community tab. Just pictures of them. I don't describe them, don't talk about them. You got to go look them up yourself. But I post 3 pictures of books every week in the community tab. But we're running late today, so it may be later today or tomorrow. Okay, so you're going to put in a number. Wait till I type in go. This will be international only. And I'll probably throw in some stickers, some of my stickers. Oh, I got to show y'all. I made a sticker book. So when I give away stickers, I'll show y'all my sticker book. I'll show y'all my sticker book here in a minute. So much fun. I love streaming with you guys. All right. So we're going to do 3 international. The first 3 people closest without going over will get one of these little journals. Okay, they're little sketchbooks. They're little mini sketchbooks. All right, wait till I type and go. 1 number only. Do not, and I know some people that do giveaways let you change your number, move your number around, take it away and put a new one. I don't see all that on StreamYard. Do not take your numbers away and put them new ones in. 1 number only. First 3 people closest without going over. Okay, first 3 people closest, international only. All right, don't be making me herd cats, people, and my mods. Okay, there you go. And I'll bring up random.org. Come on. What is that? 11-teen? What is that, Christopher? What is 11-teen? You mean 11? Put in a regular number. Unless you just mean 11. Do you mean 11? Or is that what they call 11? Just like Z, A, B, C, D, Z. All right, get your numbers in. I'm going to count down. There's not as many international. And plus, today, guys, we're probably fewer people today because I was late, you know. But hey, y'all are here. Y'all are going to get some giveaways. And looking around, looking, you know, I love my giveaways. All right, I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Is this how you say 11? Okay. 2. Don't dilly dally, dawdle, or lollygag. 1. Dot. You want to put in a number, Dot? You always have good luck winning these things. You got to put in a number right now, Dot. Like right now. Quickly, Dot, if you want to be in on it. She just came in. All right. Get your numbers in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. All right, here we go. First 3 people closest to 54 without going over. And if everybody went over or there's not enough, we'll just pick another number. 54. First 3 people closest to 54 without going over. Y'all have good chances. There's not a lot of y'all put numbers in, you know? 54. So let's go back. Oh, look, Yvonne got it right on the nose. So Yvonne got 1. Who else? 54 without, and if everybody went over, we'll pick new numbers. But I think we got enough people under the number. Okay, who else? Let's see. Raul got 31. I think Raul might be 1. If I mess it up, we'll change it. I think Raul got 1. He had 31, and Yvonne had 54 right on the nose. So who's the third one? Who's the third one? Y'all let me know. Let me know. Scroll back. Elmaris had 33. Do I have that right? Y'all check for me. Elmaris. 33. All right. Y'all check for me. I think those are the 3 closest to 54 without going over. Oh, look, Pacola's on it. Okay, so Pacola, Yvonne, Elmaris, and Raul. I got it. Thank you so much, Pacola, my little snapdragon. All right, so there y'all go. And I'll throw in some stickers. I'll surprise you with the stickers. I won't let you pick. I'll surprise you. But I will show you the stickers that I have made. I'm so excited about my stickers. And I made big stickers, but I might make some smaller ones too. I don't know. I like the big size of the stickers, but I might make some smaller ones too. Okay, Yvonne, Raul, and Elmaris. I think I have all 3 of your addresses, unless y'all moved or anything like that. If you did, let me know because I'm going to mail these out on Thursday and I'll get them ready tomorrow. But I can't go to the post office on Wednesday because I stream on Wednesday, so I will mail them on Thursday. If you want to make sure I have your correct address, email it to me again. I don't mind if you email it to me again. Hang on, let me put my thing in here. Okay. Dee Dee, I got Ann. Y'all, I gotta click on Ann. I think I kind of came in late and I scrubbed back and lurked through. I wasn't there at the beginning of your stream, Ann. So I did see you got the stickers. And also, guys, if you want to see someone that's doing cool collages on the Pantone cards, Janet's been painting and drawing on them. Anne's been collaging on them. Anne has been rocking those Pantone cards with collage. And I think I'm going to admit, Anne, that's all I really watched. I watched your cards. And I saw that you got my stickers and I had to go. But I did stop in, Anne. I did stop in. So, Fifthly. Oh my gosh, Christopher. Okay, so there we go. So that's the internationals. All right, let me put that over here in my outgoing pile. Fifthly. Thank you, Pacola. So Anne has been rocking those collage cards. I'm telling you, they were real. I'm not gonna say I was really, I mean, because I know what you can do, Anne, but it was just, they were so cool looking. She's collaging them and color coordinating them to the Pantone cards. Have you been posting them, Anne? I haven't seen you hashtag Pantone challenge 2023. Have you been posting them? Anne, have you been posting them? Um, I have to. I have hundreds of vids to watch. I have to cherry pick the vids. I do. Y'all don't know how many people I have to try to keep up with. Well, y'all probably do. Okay, so now we're going to do, let's see, how did I have it? Yeah, here we go. We're going to do 3. These were over here. Okay, so we're going to do 3 US giveaways. Okay, and I will let you pick here. All right. Should I do, maybe I should do one? I don't know. Can mods, can y'all do these 3 at a time? Because there's going to be a lot more people for USA only. Can we do 3 at a time? Y'all let me know, mods. Or we can do them one at a time. You decide. I'll let Picola and, well, I don't know if Julie's still here. Janet, Picola, can y'all do 3 at a time? They're going to say, of course we can do 3 at a time. But we can. We might goof, but let's do it. Okay, okay. We can do 3. All right. So what I'm going to do is the 3 people closest without going over. Wait till I type in go. We'll get to pick. I'll let you pick which set you want. Okay. Brushes and pens and a pencil. Brushes and 2 pens. Or brushes, a water brush, a pencil, and an eraser. Okay, there's the 3 different things. Okay, so this will be 1, 2, and 3. So look them over now in case you win, because I don't want to wait all day for y'all to say which one you want. 1, 2, 3. So the first 3 people closest, and we'll put those in order. Well, no, that's yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. I want y'all to be able to pick is what I'm trying to get at. Okay. Okay. Christine. Well, Christine might have got it in time. Christine put in 48. She can count her when we go through. I mean, I think we typed at the same time. So Christine, that'll count still. Okay. USA only. Okay. All right. Let me move some of this stuff out of my way. Janet, I don't know which one of these Janet will want. I'll have to let her pick. I might just send them both to her. Okay, so let me just go ahead and move this out of the way. All right, don't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag. All right, we'll put this to Janet. All right, get my piles going here. Get my piles. Let me move my hands. I'm going to have to move my hands. All right, I count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Get them in. 2, 1. All right, let's see what, and if it's a low number and everybody went over, we'll just pick a new number, but we'll see what happens. All right, ready? Here we go. 3 people closest to 73 without going over. 73. 73 without going over. This one is 1, 2, and 3 when y'all get to pick. All right, 73. Let me scroll back. And Janet and Picola said they can handle it. So, you know. All right, let's go back. Oh, I saw 73. Pixie Cora had a 73 right on the nose. Pixie Cora, 73. So we know she's one of the winners. Let's see who else. Annie Tanner had 63. Let's see if anybody came closer. Elisa went over. Sorry, Elisa. my little hand lady. I love my hands. Elisa is the one that made those hands for me. I love my hands. Okay, so I'm scrolling still. Scrolling. Keep that. Let's see. Glee Chi had 68. Glee had 68. Am I right? Okay, tell me if I'm right with Glee. I said Glee Chi. Let me go back. At 68. Oh my gosh, let me see. My chat got away from me. All right, let's see. Hang on. I'm scrolling. And I'm trying to look first and then I will check on with my mods. Okay. So where was Glee? Where'd she go? He or she go? Glee Chi had 68. Pixie Cora had 73. Ruby Silverman had 67. Let's see what everybody says. Okay, so I did get them right. Thank you, Janet. Okay, so I know Ruby, Pixie, I'm not sure if I have your address. I'm going to need all y'all to send me your addresses, okay? Where's Ruby? Where Janet said Ruby Silverman. Ruby Silverman. Okay, so she had 67. So the first closest was Pixie. So Pixie, you get to pick first. Glee, you get to pick second. And then Ruby, you get the third one. Okay. So what do y'all want? Pixie, 1, 2, or 3? Let's make it snappy, people. Oh my gosh. Okay. Elisa, I did a page last week for your suggestion, man card, 1-page comic. Okay, so you look at that, Elisa. Christopher does Monday through Friday. He does 1-page comics based on you guys' suggestions. Sometimes he uses my 3 word prompts. And he does 1-page comics. You'll need to follow his YouTube channel and his Instagram so that you can see his 1-page comics. And he's working on a new book. So y'all need to follow Christopher. Just saying. All right, let's go down here and see. All right. So Pixie said she'll take 3. And then the second one was Chi. Glee Chi said 1. So Glee Chi. And so this one leaves Ruby for number 3. Okay, there we go. So here's my email again. Okay, there's my email. Y'all, all 3 of y'all email me your addresses. I don't share your addresses. I don't put you on a mailing list. I don't even share your addresses with the other mods. I don't do anything with your addresses except mail you out goodies. So, yeah. So there we go. So Pixie got 3, this one, Ruby, this one, and Glee Chi, this one. So I'm going to take, just so I can keep them sorted, my little goodie bags here. Okay. So there's Glee Chi, Ruby. So I hope y'all enjoyed my haul, sharing my haul with y'all. Sharing my haul with y'all. All right, let's get those pins in there. Sharing my haul with y'all. Okay, there's Ruby, and then I'll fix these up better. And I'll put y'all some stickers and stuff too. All right. And Pixie. Got a water brush. All righty. So there's our goodies. Okay, I'll just put this here for myself. So I'm looking for your addresses in my email. And then, and same thing for the international. I'll throw some stickers in for you guys. All right. And y'all can thank the supporters of this channel. Those super chatters and the people that, and that all y'all that thumbs up, that help me get a little something every month from YouTube. So they're the ones that are paying for your postage. Just saying. All right. So, let me see. Hi, Tina. Tina, did you get my message this morning that I was late because my internet? And thanks for clicking on everybody, Tina. Tina likes to make sure she acknowledges everybody. All right. So, oh, you're welcome, Pixie Cora. You're welcome. Oh, Elmaris, thank you. Now, Elmaris, because you super chatted me, you get to pick a sticker. All right. I put them in a book, guys. I'm so proud of myself. So every time I make a new sticker, I'll put it in the book so I can let y'all see the sticker. I don't have to pull out the stickers and flip through all the stickers. You can look in the book and pick one. So Elmaris, because you super chatted me, you get to pick a sticker. All right, you ready? Let's see. Shows. Oh, you saw my video too. Okay, yeah, I threw that up just in case. I didn't know when I was going to get on. Right, so. Let's see, Kathleen, my mother would have admired you. She always appreciated a good bargain hunter. Okay, Kathleen. All right, so here, Elmaris, you get to pick. You watching? You watching? You love the sticker book? Yeah, this is just a little Barnes and Noble book, a sketchbook, but it's now my sticker book. So every time I should start on the back and work forward for all my hand carved stamps. I should put my hand carved stamps in here too, just to have a record of them. But here we go. These are my handmade stickers. All right, here, let me zoom in one more. All right, Elmaris, you ready, Elmaris? Okay, here we go. Now this is just mine. Mona Lisa is my muse. I put Mona Lisa on everything because that's my muse. That's not one of them. Okay. All right. So we have the peace slot. I'll just go through them real quick for you. And Molly, you're gonna get to pick too. Y'all watch now, so I'll go through this one time. Thanks, Molly. Thanks, Molly, for the super chat. I mean the super sticker. Both of y'all. Thank you, Elmaris and Molly. Okay, y'all be watching now. Here we go. Roll. Okay, roll. Okay, let me put another. Let me make another. All right. Y'all be watching. Okay. Thank you, Raul. All right. Deb. Oh my gosh, you guys are so thank you so much for supporting the channel. Hang on. We'll get to it. Deb E. Oh, nuts. I'll tell y'all. Thank you. Thank you guys. Now, I don't want to miss anybody. All right. But my mods will let me know if I miss somebody while we're scrolling. Okay. So here we go. All right. So y'all be paying attention. So we got the peace sloth, and I left it square this time. Instead of cutting it out, I left it square. Tori is the first one that said, "Oh, leave mine square." And I did send her another one. So hopefully it gets to Ireland. So I left it square this time. If when you get it, of course, they're all on backings, right? If you want to cut yours down, feel free to cut it down. Thank you, Raul. Thank you. Aw, thank you so much. Love your eye roll. Okay, then we got the lemur. Can y'all see okay? Maybe I should zoom in one. Let me zoom in one more. Here we go. Okay, now this axolotl, this has some lines in it, so this is kind of like a defect one, and I just kept that one. So the actual sticker will not have the lines in it. I mean, it'll have the star shine in it, but it won't have those lines. So if you like the axolotl, it will not have lines in it. But I just thought I don't want to waste the sticker. I'll use it in my sticker book. So then there's the koi fish, the bee, which you have to be gentle with because I did cut around all those legs and those antenna. So when you peel off the back, be careful that you don't rip off an antenna. Then I got the red lunar eclipse. Thank you, Jasper. Thank you so much. Now y'all got to send me, like Jasper, y'all got to send me your address. Make sure you send me your address because and Molly, I don't know if I have your newest one either. Okay. All right. Is your oxel there naked? Yes. I actually did a one that has an umbilical cord attached to the star, but I thought maybe that might be too much. So I just did the axolotl with the belly button and not the umbilical cord, but I do have one of those. Thank you, Jasper. Thank you so much. Okay, hi, Mike. That's one of Tina's friends, Mike. There, comic guys. Okay, so then we got the bee, we got the eclipse. Y'all pay attention now. Pay attention. Ada, oh Ada, thank you, Ada. And Ada, I don't think I've ever sent you anything before either. So make sure you let me click on you. Make sure you send me your address too. I'll put my email address is in my description box, as is my PO box. So just so y'all know, if you ever want my email address or my PO box, it is in the about section. Okay. Thank you, Ada, and welcome to the channel. If I've never met you before, I'll go see if you have a channel later. I do scrub back through my chat later because I know I miss things in the chat. So I do. I put it on mute because I don't need to listen to myself again. I put it on mute and scrub through the chat to make sure I didn't miss any new people or their channels. So thank you, Ada, for supporting the channel. All right, don't tell me what y'all want yet. Wait till I finish going through. Okay, so there's another. All right, one was a small. If anybody wants a lemur, I will give you the big. This is the big lemur. The big lemur will be what I send you. Okay, I got my beatnik. I got my beatnik. I got my pink cat, just calling it pink cat. Panda, eagle, raccoon. And these are all really big drawings that I've done. Big paintings on the scrolls and stuff, like the rooster, which is in here too, that I did last week. These are fairly big paintings that I've shrunk down to make stickers out of. Okay, then here are some of my Inktober's. All the black and white ones are from 2 different Inktober's that I've done over the years. So I got the dino. There's my biker pug. There's the rooster that we did last week. So there's the rooster. And then here's some other different Inktober's and things that I've done. There's, oh, thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Let me write you down. Cindy Desimone. Thank you, Cindy. And putting them all around here. I'll zoom back out in a minute. Thank you, Cindy. And again, don't forget, guys, I don't go hunt you down. If you don't send me your address, then I can't send you out your stuff. Okay, so here's my emu. I did this for Christmas one year. Sand dollar. This is one of my Celtic knot owls. That was a Inktober. My invisible man. That was from my movie Monsters My Way, 2019, I think. Celtic dragon eye. My scaly scarecrow. The Celtic knot bat, Nosferatu, and I will be doing a lot more for October of the, creepy ones. Frankenstein, Phantom of the Opera, Zira from Planet of the Apes, Edgar Allan Poe, a cactus, and I'm making more cactuses, but that's it so far. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to call out your name, please. Well, if y'all want to, I'll try to catch y'all. Tell me what you want. Just write in there what you want, and I'll put down what you asked for. Okay? So go, people, go. Tell me what you want. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, there's my email. Let me click on that for a minute. Where'd it go, Tina? Where'd it go, Tina? There it is. There's my email right there. I keep my AOL. Okay. Elmaris wants the rooster. Okay. Axolotl for Raul. Deb E wants the big lemur. Big lemur. Okay. We'll get everybody. Checking. Cindy wants the sloth with the peace sign. That's the peace sloth. Okay, Cindy got the peace sloth. Who else do we got? Molly wants the scarecrow, Skelly. Okay. Hi, Ashley. Let's see, who am I missing? Okay, I need Ada and Jasper. Ada and Jasper. Did I miss y'all? Jasper, I got to have a Dee Dee lemur. Okay, so Jasper wants the lemur. And it will be the big lemur. Okay. And Ada wanted the hippie sloth. Okay, the peace sloth. Okay, is that right? The peace sloth or the beatnik? Did you want the peace sloth or the beatnik, Ada? There's the beatnik. There's the peace sloth. I'm thinking you want this one. Okay. Yes. Yes, what, Ada? I'm sorry. Because I said both. The peace sloth. Okay. All right. There we go, guys. And if anybody else super chats me, I will just let y'all pick out of the book. See, isn't that so much easier? That is so much easier. And every time I make a new sticker, I'll just put it in here. I'm going to be making some more cacti. All right. So thanks, everybody, for all the super chats. It really does help. And it helps with the algorithm. It helps with the channel and all those. I do have supporters behind the scenes that do PayPal me, and I do send them out things too. So, but because they're PayPal me, and I just I don't shout them out. They know who they are. Let's see, Terry. All right, Terry, which one do you want? Do you remember them, or do I need to flip through them again? Do you know which one you want, Terry? Thank you so much for the super chat. Leona. Leona, you're a nut. Oh my gosh, guys, y'all are so awesome. All right, so what do y'all want? Okay. Terry and Leona. Oh, you're welcome, Jasper. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Beth. I try to make everything as easy as I can. You know what I mean? And y'all support the channel. I'd like to give back. Okay, so Leona wants the large lemur. And Terry, let's see, where's Terry? Terry, did you say what you want yet? I got my pile. I got my stack. Oh, there's my mailman. Is he getting out? Do I have happy mail? No, he's just rolling on by. I mean, he stopped. He put something in the mail. Okay, so Terry wants a rooster. Okay, I'm glad people like the rooster because, you know, it's all about drawing chickens and reading conspiracies. Right, Christopher? All right, so now I want to show you all what Frank sent me. Frank Salazar Art Nation, and you can find him Salazar Art Nation, Salazar well, Art Nation's probably the best one to find him on YouTube. But anyway, he made a bunch of zines and had leftovers, and he also has been doing wax seals, so I got a couple of those too. But anyway, let me explain what happened with Frank. He's been in comics and anthologies and different comic book projects, but he did a zine workshop at his local library. There's Frank, and his comic is Captain Goggles and Mask Woman, who he does with Anna. And anyway, it's a teen event. He did this at his local library, and he showed them how to make zines. And he sent me all these little things that I'm sure he shared with all the different teens and kids that were at the library. So I got these little stand up things here. And then he sent me the leftover zines. Well, I offered to pay for the shipping and everything. So, oh, thank you, Tina. So, because I really wanted, I said, Frank, if you have any leftovers, can you send me some your zines? And so he did. He sent me one of each, which was awesome. So, but he hand makes these. He prints them out, folds them himself, hand makes his own zines. So if you want to support an awesome indie artist, then follow let me click on it again. There it is. Follow Salazar Art Nation, Frank, and his endeavor to be he already is a comic artist, but support him. So and he does have an Etsy. I don't know if he's got anything up on Etsy right now because he sells out, and then you got to wait for him to make new stuff. But there's Frank's Art Nation. Thank you, Jessica Sparkles. What sticker would you like, Jessica? Jessica, do you know which sticker you would like? Just give you a super, and she will pick you one. Yes. I'm looking to see. I'm waiting for Jessica to tell me. Jessica's, and I don't know that I have your address either, Jessica. Y'all all send me your address, okay? Don't send me all your address. I want to send y'all out a sticker, but you got to send me a panda. Okay, you got to let me know your address, which I do not share with anybody. I repeat that every single time. Okay, thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Tina. Tina's on it this morning. Hi, Colleen. I just watched your haul. Looks like I'll be shopping today. Colleen, we better get on it because you stream tomorrow morning. So we want to see your haul in the morning, Colleen. You better jump on it, girl. You haven't left yet. Hi, CB. It's good to see you. Yeah, right. Something different. Something different for Colleen to have a haul. So that was Frank's awesome package of zines that I got from him, and all the little goodies. And I will put the zines. I have a zine box. Y'all know Janet made me a zine box. The zines will go in the zine box. Let me pull that real quick because but I haven't read these yet, so I'm not going to put them away till I read them. I just got them on Saturday. I haven't had a chance to read them yet. But Janet handmade this box. Not only did she cover a box, she didn't just cover this box. She actually made the box from chipboard. She actually made the whole box. So just saying. Okay, so here's my zine collection so far. My nice zine collection, and they're not all that. I still have some buy buns to put in here, and I have a few others that are not in here yet. But after I read them, Frank's will go in here too. So I love my Janet zine box. Just saying, zines. Okay, now let's see what else. All righty. Let's see. Looks like he had 2 Instagram. Frank, yes, he does have 2 Instagram accounts. I think he has one under Frank Salazar Art Nation and another one, Tina. Frank does have, and I think he has 3 channels, 3 YouTube channels. But go to the main one that you put in, the Salazar Art Nation. That's his main art channel, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see. So on to, I need to put my little pile here because I have to go through all this. My little wax seals. Frank's all into the wax seals too. So I do have something else coming it should be here today, Amazon. So I'll have something else to show y'all on Wednesday, wax seal wise. All right, so let me put this over here. Let me get my little stack of outgoing. And yeah, so y'all seen this book. I've used it. Let me back out. I've used this a few times for junk journals. And this is Junk Journal July. And no, it's not. Mine's better than yours, Dorothy. Dorothy actually won one of Janet's boxes in UK. And I know she paid some shipping for it, but I think Dot reimbursed her. I think Dot paid for some of the shipping. Dot's usually good about that. So we'll shout you out for that, Dot. You are good about taking care of shipping. Okay, so sister woman Jonna, preppy, crafty girl Jonna. Let me move my new inks. I'm going to have to swatch those out to see what they look like. Sent me some junk journal stuff. And I said, well, that's so perfect because it is Junk Journal July. I want to keep her little note here. I should put it in the book. Junk Journal July. So I had won a kit from Keisha a few months ago, and I didn't use the cover that she had sent with the kit. I used this book cover instead. So I expanded it. I took out the signatures and everything and made the book into my own junk journal book. I put I put the book corners on here, the metal book corners, and I just use this every now and then because really this is my year O collage. I'm trying to do a lot of collage this year, which I have been doing, but you know we got to do a little other things as well. And I do have a new rug on my floor, but I keep I've got to move it out so that it doesn't move with my chair, and I have to make sure that Malibu doesn't get up under that. She likes this rug. I got a new rug under my chair, and I don't want her to be sitting right behind my wheels, you know. So when I'm in my squeaky chair, I usually just spin. I try not to move it in the legs very much so I don't run over a cat. We don't, right? Exactly, baby. Right? Okay. So I'm going to use the stuff that Jonna sent me to incorporate into my little Junk Journal July book. Any questions? Junk Journal has perfect sense. I'm starting my first one ever. Okay. Well, there's so many ways to do it. You can do, you know, everything from just a composition book to a binder to a traveler's notebook. I've done all of them different ways. And you can add whatever you want. Don't feel intimidated by what other people put in their junk journal. You can put whatever you want. Okay. Yes, exactly. Flat cats are no bueno. Exactly, Bo Beanie. I love your name, by the way. Did I follow you? I thought I followed you on. I think. Do you have videos up? I think. I'll have to go back and check. I think I followed you. Okay. So anyway, I made this little tassel, and I bound all my signatures just with this elastic cording that you can get in the jewelry department of your craft store. I used to use rubber bands, you know, but rubber bands will dissolve or, you know, rot away. So you really want to use these elastic cordings that you can get in the jewelry department for hooking in your signatures. See, I got 4 signatures there. And the papers in here were papers that I got from Keisha's auctions when I won a kit. And then I got little tassels. I got these tassels back here. You can add all kinds of things to your junk journal. So I have these little cards and little things here just attached with a little clip. What's nice about see how they're just attached with the elastic cording? What's nice about that is you can take things out, remove them. You can work on a page. You can just slide your page right out and slide it right back in. So it's nice to have them removable in signatures like this. And I also, don't let me forget, I'll try not to forget, I did work in my faux flow book where, you know, last week, which I was going to say for this week, but I'm glad I didn't because I did the haul. But where you make your own papers, like for instance, here, I'll show you one. When you make your own papers and you put them, it's just 11 by, what is this, 11 by 17? Yeah, 11 by 17 sheets of paper. It can be anything. It can just be regular size copy paper folded in half. It's just any place where you want to paint, doodle, stencil, stamp, any kind of designs, swatches, paint swatches, whatever you want to do on your papers. And then I just fold them up. And these I do not put in a signature. I mean, they're in signatures, but they're not attached to anything. I'll show you colors or papers that you've made. You just go into your book and you can just tear out some parts of what you need. So like if I was doing a collage landscape, I'm just going to do this real quick just to give you an example. Here's a mountain. Let's get another one. So I can just make, use these in collage. See what you see what I'm talking about there? Like there's some hills and mountains, and it's your own handmade papers. And then whatever you have left over, you can just throw back in your book. We'll show that book in a minute because I wanted to do some of this first. Did you cut and tie your cording? This, yes. Yes, these come on rolls. Let's see. They come in different ways. They're usually on a card. Here. They're like you know, there's different sizes. This is a thicker one, but they come wrapped like this. They'll come wrapped on a cord on a cardboard, and this is just a thinner one. And they're usually over by the jewelry department in the craft store. And then I just went through the signature, and then I tied. Let me get to the middle one here, and then I just tied a knot, and that's holding it in. Okay. And you can get all different kinds of colors, thicknesses. You know, all else fails, you can use rubber bands, but the rubber bands will eventually dry and rot and break. I have tons of those kind of books too. All right, let's see. What else is in chat? Did you say you get your deli papers from Amazon? Yes. Hang on. Now, these I've had for some years. I don't know that these exact brands are still there anymore because I've had these for some years. But I'll show you the ones I have and the sizes. Okay, so there's this one. It's a Bag Craft Paper Con Interfold Bakery Tissue. Okay, and these are this size. So these are what she's talking about. Shaz is asking about these deli papers is because this is what you jelly plate with. That's why I got them, to jelly plate with them. Okay, so there's that size and that color. Then there's the Eco Craft, which is the same size, but in the brown color. Okay, and you can crumple them too. You can crumple them, you can ink them, you can do all kinds of things with them. But there's this size, Eco Craft Bakery Tissue. And I think there's 1,000 sheets right in each one. And then there's this size, which is a bigger size. And this is just called Deli Paper, and that's by Brown Paper Goods. And these ones are a little thicker. Let's do a little ASMR moment for Rachel. So these are just a little bit thicker than the other two brands I showed you. But just look them up. Any of them will work. And you can get them on Amazon. Okay? But again, I don't know about these exact brands because I've had these for some years. You know, you get 1,000 in a box. You're not going to, oh, I see, baby. You're so cute. You're just so cute. So yeah. Let's see. Okay. If I'm missing anything, just repeat it. Put it in caps. All right, so let me go ahead and show you real quick now what I've got in here. I make my own little rag flags, which are paper clips with little ribbon, fabric pieces, and I just call them rag flags because they're just rags and they're flags. Bye, Terry. Oh, Terry, wait, before you go, Terry, and if you want any more, what do you call it? Prompts. Let me go over here to IG. I want to shout out the people that are doing the prompts. Ooh, Elrod. Elrod did that. That's cool. Elrod's another one of the artists I follow that draws while Edwin Boyette reads. Elrod draws, and this is something I hadn't seen from him before. That's awesome, Elrod. Okay, let me go look up Terry real quick. I did see it this morning. So her 3 prompts, please, if you have time. Yes, I'm going to show them right now. So her 3 prompts were kite, flower, and Matisse. And so she drew Matisse with one of his drawings on a kite. And he said, not exactly how I plan to display my art. Or not exactly how I planned to display my art. So y'all just rock these prompts. Y'all rock the prompts. Okay, so let's see. Then she did this one. I think this is a newer one too. Hair, monkey, and earring. So this is her little drawing here. And it says, people who tolerate me on a daily basis, they're the real heroes. Did Janet write that? Did Janet write that quote? Just asking for a friend, Terry. Asking for a friend. Did Janet write that quote? People who tolerate me on a daily basis, they're the real heroes. So there's that. Oh, and let's see. And then this one I think I showed last week. I'm not sure. No, it's 5 days. I think I showed this one last week. Thinking, heart, and window. And those were given to Rachel. And again, if you like the prompts that somebody gets picked, you can use them yourself. I'm not asleep. I'm thinking. So these are awesome, Terry. So thanks for showing. No, not this one. You don't want any. Okay. Okay, Terry. Just let me know. And you can message me, if you ever want any. Just I will send you 3 prompts, I know, right, Deb? Didn't you do awesome with the prompts? Oh, so Deb. Giving out kisses and hugs. Okay, so and Rachel, I don't know if Rachel's still here. I don't know if she's done any new ones. If she's here, she'll let me know. Okay. So let me keep going through my book here. So here's like some vintage book papers. Here's one of the little flashcards that say "Have fun." I just taped this or stapled this in here, and I made a couple of little not snippets. What do I never can remember what these are called? They're not snippets, and somebody will tell me in 3 seconds what these are. Clusters. I made a couple of little clusters, and that's just with some tickets, a button, some little lace, some ribbon, and they're just little clusters, a little tassel on the end. And I just liked them, and I made a couple, and they're in my junk journal. Okay, so those are little clusters are fine. See, everybody's putting it. Thanks, guys. You want prompts, Mike? Okay, I'll give you prompts. So what I do is I pick 3 prompts out of the bag, and all you have to do is make something. It can be a poem, it can be a comic, it can be a drawing, it can be anything. You just have to use the 3 prompts. So let's mix them up. I got about 200 in here. And I try to mix them up well every time. And then what you do is just post them on Instagram, Mike, and hashtag me or tag me, and then also put the 3 prompts that you used in your description. That's all there is. There's no group or anything with them. Okay, so let me just grab a few here. So I'll have some ready. So if anybody else wants any, I'll have a little stack at the ready. All right, here you go, Mike. Your 3 are beard, archer, and bean pod. Beard, archer, and bean pod. Those are your 3 prompts. You can do anything you want with them. Family friendly, please. We don't want any NSFs, not safe for, NSW, not safe for work. We don't want any not safe for works. So just keep it, bean pod, archer, and beard. Okay, so there's 3 prompts for you. Anybody else want some prompts? Oh, Terry does want prompts. Okay, here we go. Popsicle, bee, and if those of you like Terry that do a lot of them, if you get the same one again and you want something different, just tell me. And the third one is C, B, and popsicle. I think I spelled that wrong, but whatever. You'll get the idea. C, B, and popsicle, Terry. So there you go, Terry. Who else? Linda Rance. Linda, here we go. Wolf. I just pick off the top. Ocean and boots. Okay, wolf, ocean, and boots. Linda Rance. Okay, anybody else? Looking. Got Linda. You want some, Jessica? Okay, here we go. Jessica, chicken. Oh, chicken conspiracies. Just saying. Those are the no. Chicken. Dove. And any toy. There you go, Jessica. Chicken, dove, and any toy. There we go. Jessica Sparkles. Darlene. Okay, Darlene. See, I know y'all, you have fun with these. I know you guys do. And then Jasper wants some. Okay, so these are for Darlene. Darlene, ladder, Winnie the Pooh, and shrimp. Ladder, Winnie the Pooh, and shrimp. See, it makes you think outside the box. That's a thing. Or the bag. Or the box. Or the bot. Your bag or box or bag, book, or box of tricks. Okay. Yes, conspiracy chicken. That's one of Christopher's pages of the day too. Let's see, Jasper. Jasper, here we go. A decorated egg, top hat, and a stingray. Stingray, and that could be a car or a fish. A stingray, top hat, and a decorated egg. So there you go. There you go. All right. Who else? Anybody else? Hi, Amy Lester. Good to see you. I was just looking at Elrod's newest thing he posted on Instagram. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. That was so cool. Christopher's got the book. Yes, Christopher has the book. I have the bag. I have the bag of tricks. But I have a box of tricks too. All right. Anybody else want any prompts right now? I've got a little stack left still here, so and a whole bag if we need more. So yeah. So Amy, when did Elrod start doing that? I mean, he's an excellent artist and does a lot of things, but I had never seen him. I had not seen him do this. That's very cool. I'm not sure if it's AI or what it is, but it's cool. Whatever it is, pass that on to Elrod. I mean, I liked it, but tell him that's very cool. Let's see. All right, we're going to keep moving here. All right, so back into my junk journal July. Flipping. And I got a Tolkien, Bilbo Baggins quote, not all those who wander are lost. Little pockets. You can make little pockets. You can pick out, you can go find your own little flowers. Here's a wax seal here. Put a wax seal with a little bit of fabric on there. This is just a piece of parchment paper, some little notes and stuff in there. And you can, I mean, trust me, I could add more signatures to this even. You can fill these things, I mean, like this thick, right? You can fill them so thick. Terry Bauer wants prompts. Okay, Terry. Okay. All right, Terry. Here we go, Terry. Here we go. Any song, flying fish, and Roy Lichtenstein. If you're look him up if you're not familiar with him. He's the one that did a lot of the cartoon comic giant posters that look like pixelated. Okay, Roy Lichtenstein. So there's your three. If you don't want, you can tell me if you don't want one. I'll be happy to. Thank you, Beth. Yeah. All right, so there we go. All right, I'm going to keep flipping through here. Here's a little envelope, vintage envelope, ticket stubs, more rag flags. And you can put your quotes in here. You can just, y'all know, junk journals you can use for anything. Here's a little bag of an envelope that's made out of a doily. And again, these are all that I got from Keisha. They are either tea dyed, avocado dyed. They're hand dyed papers, vegetable dyed, if you will. And so you see, I got lots of room for lots of things. Here's just a piece of art that I saw in a magazine. I just liked it. I glued it in. Vintage ledger paper, more little, some little map papers, another map, a little handmade pocket. I'm not sure who made this little pocket, but I bought it off Keisha has her people that she makes these and she sells for, but I won this kit. So a lot of this stuff is from that. Another magazine image, and then it goes back to the other side of the fold here. So you can see I put these little cards on there to make a little tab, some more quotes from Alice in Wonderland. Why sometimes I believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. And then these are little stickers. There's a little Alice, some fabrics, more tickets, or tags rather. Thank you, Colleen. And by the way, Colleen, whose stream are y'all on tomorrow morning? Colleen and Kathy Berg stream alternating weeks. I don't know if Kathy's still on vacay, but last week Colleen streamed by herself. I think Kathy was in the chat, but Colleen braved it. Now, right now, what Colleen is doing, she's waiting for this stream to end so she can go to Hobby Lobby. I'm telling y'all, people, tomorrow Colleen will have a haul. I'm just saying. So they alternate weeks. See, these are all hand dyed. This is just from the vintage book, vintage children's book, some little buttons, little stamps. If you got the photo, well, this is real postage, but you can buy bags of postage like at Hobby Lobby as well, or Books A Million. You can get those bags of canceled stamps, and they're awesome for projects like this. Christopher wants prompts. All right, Christopher, here we go. Got the stack here. Here, let's see what you get, Christopher. And again, some of y'all do a lot of these. If you get the same ones, you want something different, just tell me. I hope no, chicken's already been picked. So carnation, storm, and a circus tent. Carnation, storm, and circus tent, Christopher. Yes, Colleen does have the best laugh. Next to me, I think I have the best laugh. Just saying, Shaz. I'm just kidding. Colleen has an awesome laugh. She does have an awesome laugh. Okay, so there you go, Christopher. Carnation, storm, and circus tent. Oh my gosh. All right. So there's some vintage music papers, book pages. Again, I'm just flipping through just so y'all can see what different kinds of things you can put in a junk journal. And it's so easy to make with just, again, if you don't have the stretchy string right now, use some rubber bands. It'll hold up long enough till you can get you some elastics. But you're welcome, Christopher. Thanks, Shaz. We just have fun. And the fun comes through our laughs, doesn't it, Colleen? The fun comes through. Okay, so here's some like out of a insect book and some little comics here. And you can add anything in different sizes. See how there's different. There's an advertisement. Oh, this is a needlework, wallpaper, vintage. You can do wallpapers, scrapbook papers, plain papers. You want some plain paper so you can add your own stuff. There's another what do you call it? Cross stitch pattern. So you want it to be just random, different kinds of things, and fold. I fold some of them, so then everything stays within the context of the book. So if something is a long page, you can just fold it. Just fold it over. New Yorker, some more, and you can glue. There's an old phone book page. Here's a little card that we did on stream with some random little postage stamp, canceled stamps. Here's another quote. That's the thing about books. They let you travel without moving your feet. So you can just put different things in, whatever you want, or you can just use it for ideas. If you have you could use it as your Society of Idea Collectors or any kind of ideas. Just write your ideas down. Make it a sketchbook, an idea book. Write your ideas in here. Or if you want to write them on, if you have a Post-it note and you have your ideas on a Post-it note, just stick it in there. This is from a Somerset studio. I think I just like that picture, so I put it in my junk journal. And again, these are just elastics tied in the middle there to hold the signatures in. This one has 3 signatures: vintage wallpaper, just some blank papers, tea dyed, avocado dyed, phone book page there. black line notebook paper, then another vintage ledger paper. And then you can, just keep adding things in here as you want. Piece of fabric paper. There's just something that says blue and red. That's kind of cool. A texture paper, some different red, and white hearts and papers. It's just stapled in. So again, it's Junk Journal July. So whether you make it something like this, whether you make it in any kind of book you want, it's just the idea to collect, papers and ephemera and tags. And I've put a little pocket here. We got I glued that one in. Little tags and then little tassels hanging off the end here. And then I added a medallion with some little glued down fabric. Yes, it is Arlene. And Arlene, Janet, should I show the box of paintbrushes to Arlene? Dare I show Arlene the paintbrush box? Do you want to see the paint box, Arlene? Talk about my box of tricks. Do you want to see it, Arlene? Only if Arlene says yes. Because for those of y'all that didn't miss it this morning, I did buy a whole bunch of new paintbrushes. I cleaned out all my old paintbrushes. And it took me about 2 hours. I should expose your word. And Arlene makes dolls and dimensional items. And so whenever she runs low on old paintbrushes, she just lets me know. All right, I'll go run. Hang on, I'm going to have to back the camera up. I'm going to have to back this baby up. Hang on. I'll be right back. Hang on. So I cleaned out. Y'all are going to OMG me so bad right now. Y'all are going to OMG me. So, got to remember now, I've been in this studio for 22 years. The paintbrushes accumulated. And I usually, I just keep them in my little artist coffee mugs. So look, this is the small brushes that I whittled it down. I whittled it down to this. Now, my new ones are not in here. The ones I showed this morning, they're not in here yet. Here's my rounds. Then I have my flats. So I've only got 4. Well, actually I have 5 because I have liners in one. That's just a few. But I whittled it down to 4 coffee mugs of brushes, not including my new ones. My new ones have not made it in here yet. But so it took me 2 hours to clean out all my old brushes. Took me 2 hours to clean out all my old brushes. This is a shoe box. Can you see? Wait, let me show y'all how big this shoe box is. This is all the brushes that I'm no longer keeping or needing. So Arlene, if you want to make any dolls, you just let me know, honey. These are all the brushes that I accumulated over 22 years. Well, maybe a little longer because I did have some when I moved into the house. But I got rid of all these. Do you need any brushes to make your doll hands? Oh, Lisa. So yeah, I cleaned them out, but I don't have the heart to throw them. Yeah, well, I won't show you my marker build, Mike. We'll keep that for another day. Oh my gosh, this made me laugh. So yeah, so that's I'm sorry, Malibu, didn't mean to scare you away with all the brushes. So I will put my new brushes in my under full coffee mug. Oh my gosh. All right, now I got to make some room back over here. Let me put my little mugs back in their spots so I have space to maneuver. Okay. So there we go. Jim, did you get your stickers yet? I think you need to, I sent those to you, Jim, just so you know. You need to make stickers of your characters. Just saying. Not telling you what to do, but you need to make stickers of your characters, Jim. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so watery now. I know, Malibu, it's okay. So back to the junk journal and all the stuff that Jonna sent me. I want to put this in here. And yeah. Oh my gosh. Y'all miss it. If y'all weren't here earlier, y'all missed the giveaway. Y'all missed the giveaway. I know, right? Again, 22 years of brushes and painting. Okay. Yes, the Sketcher box. Those were Hubster's shoes, not mine. But I had him go dig me out a box. I said, "Go, I need a shoe box. Go find me a shoe box in the garage." So he found me one. Okay, so let's see. Do I have any? You got your stickers. I love them. Oh, you're welcome. So Jim Lujan, y'all have got to follow Jim. Here's some of his characters here. Can I show some of you? Can I show one of your videos or a part of a video, Jim? I'm sure you're going to say yes. So Jim does updates about once a month, maybe, Jim, on the progress of your animations. And let me go over here. I showed a little bit of it last week. One of your part of your shorts. You know, his shorts. We're going to watch some of Jim's shorts. Hang on, let me go over here to Jim Lujan. And let's see. Let me find his. Go to. Hang on. I'm going to his last video and then scroll to the end because that's where he was. Let's see. Okay, come on. There we go. No, that's not it. Here we go. Thank you, Janet. Okay, so let me go to his last video update and I'm gonna scroll toward the end. So what I did for Jim is I made a couple of stickers of his characters and cut them out and send them to him so that he could see what his characters would look like as stickers because they need to be stickers. Just say, all right, I'm going to go to the end here. Let's see. Let me get it sideways. Right, wait a minute.
We can work together.
I'm going to show a couple. Y'all have to really go over and see all of them. But the one at the end is the one I really like. Is this the right one? Oh, wait, no, no. Wait for it, people. I got to find it. Live. Okay. Hey, man. And by the way, Christopher is the one that does the voice of Jim's. Let me see here.
Hey, man. How's your movie going?
That's Christopher right there. Let's do it over again.
Hey, man. How's your movie going?
Okay. So, there's. All right, now let me go to the end because I want y'all to see this part here. This is funny. Okay, let me go here. Hang on.
I'm going to.
He had an interview on here. And he was. It was awesome. Y'all just need to go follow Jim. Okay, let's see here.
You found me. Nobody found you, man. You can't keep calling fouls for everything. No, man. You obviously found me right now. I can barely feel my equilibrium. So, according to the rules of the game, I get ball and possession. That's the same thing, you idiot.
Oh, we're doing that? We're doing that now? That's what we're doing?
Let's just play already, dude. Damn, man, shut up. Nobody asked you nothing. Come on, man, stop fooling around. Just go. You want some of this? You want some of this? Come get
Y'all have to go follow Jim. I'm telling y'all, he is hilarious. And he makes all these animations. And I'm just gonna, that's all I'm gonna show you. I'll have to go watch the rest of it. It's toward the that particular clip is from on the end of his last live. So go to his lives, and that was toward the end of his last live. And but he does, and you know what kind of sketchbook Jim uses to write all these down. He does a lot of his work on iPad, but he uses composition books, people. So don't tell me you can't do some ideas in something. He's done a little flip of some of his notebooks. Oh my gosh, Jim. That's amazing. Okay, so he's got a new episode Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific. So that's like 10 my time. Sometimes I don't make those because we get up at 4:30. So sometimes I don't make I have to watch him the next day. But if you're a late night person, or if you can watch the recording, Jim is a hoot. Jim is a hoot. And I just thought, let me see. Hang on. We're shouting him out because I'm telling you, he needs more shout outs. Hang on. Let me go back over here. Hang on. I'm going to find Jim. I'm going to search him out. I'm going to find him. He did a.
I just wanted to remind you guys to stay humble, stay hungry, and stay tuned. I'm working on my film, The Full Fungus, and I just thought I'd let you guys hang out with me in my backyard here, and just go to
JimLuhan.com and go follow him, Jim Luhan on IG. Okay. Oh my gosh. Bye, Dot. Have a good afternoon in the UK. Okay, so we got about, I'm just going to spend a couple minutes. And now Hubster knows that, and y'all know, I just like to make him lunch. So, Janet thinks that when he comes home at lunch, which he should be here any minute, when he comes home at lunch, and if I'm not like right down there in the kitchen, that he's going to eat cat food. Let me give you all full assurance. He's a better cook than I am. He's a better cook than I am. He will not starve. He knows that my internet did not come on for an hour late because of the storm knocked it out last night. So just to be on the good side of Janet, he is not eating cat food today, Janet. He is not eating cat food. Okay, so let me just put a couple of things in here from Jonna. So you can use tape, you can use glue, if you use washi tape now, washi tapes. Now this one does stick well because Mary had a heck of a time getting that doll's base off of the stand. She had a heck of a time getting this washi tape off of it. So this washi tape for some reason is really good, but washi tape is not your best to actually glue things in. But yeah, so I'm going to put a couple things in here. Jonna made this ATC art card off of a flash card, as you can see. So I'm going to put her two little cards in here. And let's put Sister Woman in here. Let's put this in here. So let's get a little glue stick. He's not going to starve. Trust me, my Army retired Army husband he can cook. Just saying, he can cook. And he's my very supportive husband. I told y'all earlier when Jim asked the question on Christopher's show last week, would you marry an artist? Me? Heck no. I'd never marry an artist. Just saying. Okay, so let's put some tape on the back side so you can flip this and it won't come out. See, double tape it here. So this is from Jonna, Sister Woman, as I call her. There we go. So, you can collect anything. And look, she sent me some coin things. She sent playing cards. I don't. Who's this? You know, just a random guys. Maybe this is who these girls marry. Think they're artists. There's the garage door. He will not be eating cat food, Janet. All right, let's put them right in. And you can make up stories. You can do whatever. It's just junk stuff, right? I know. I love her cards and her ATC. So thank you, Jonna. Here's some more class pictures. These are always fun. You can cut these down and add your own bodies to them. You know, you can add, like, here's Climp's golden girl here. The kiss. What else is in here? But you could add look. You can add those people. All right, what else is in here? This is from a 1942 yearbook. And by the way, Jonna is hang on to the garage. Jonna is preppy, crafty girl, and she does sell kits, vintage kits, all kinds of kits. And this is the kind of stuff that's in her kits. If you want the junk journal experience, this is from 1942 yearbook. Look at that. Love this. It's going to have to go in the front of the book somewhere. I want you to attach this as an attachment to this page here. Hey, honey, I'm still streaming. I'll be done shortly. No problem. All right, so let's cut this down just a little. Don't forget, Janet comes on at 1. Christopher comes on at 2. I don't know who else comes on today. Colleen and Kathy come on at tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. There's Colleen right there. I haven't seen Kathy, so I don't know if she's here this morning. But did you say Colleen? Oh, sorry. Sorry, it jumped. There's Colleen. Colleen and Kathy alternate on their channels on 10 a.m. on Tuesday mornings. So I'm not sure whose channel they're going to stream on tomorrow. All right, so I think I'm going to attach this. And let's see. Let's just use some of this book paper here. And then I'll go, just so Janet doesn't freak, because she worries about Buddy. Oh my gosh. And she knows I'm kidding her. We tease each other. Janet's my snark queen. Okay, so she said tomorrow with Ann. Okay, Ann's your guest tomorrow. So is Kathy still out on a vacay? She's still hitting Chicago? Okay, so I'm going to do this, but what I want to do is now I'm going to fold it like this. So there we go. Let's see. I'll be done. I'm almost done, honey. Yeah, it finally came on an hour and 15 minutes late. She comes on at 10 Eastern, Shaz. 10 Eastern. So, bye, Arlene. Arlene, if you need any paintbrushes, just let me know, girl. And hi, Devin. We're talking about you earlier for any kind of jelly plating information. Go follow Devin Rexford. I'm telling you, people, you come here, you're going to hear about tons of different artists, crafters, amazing creators. So that's what we do here, people. We shout out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, pile up my junk journal. I'm going to put all this in here. Hopefully before Wednesday, I'll do another little quick flip. I wanted to keep this from a 1942 yearbook. Let's put that back in there like that because we can. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all coming on, even though I was late today because of the internet outage. We did some awesome giveaways, awesome hauls, and awesome prompts. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Do y'all have any questions, comments, anything before we head out? Let me know real quick. Put it in caps. I got up and saw you. I know. I did do a short, Devin, to tell everybody that my internet was out. So, yeah. Thanks, Janet. Thanks for my mods. My awesome mods are Janet, Julie Topaz, Picola, my little snapdragon, and Tina Tama. I have to see her name to say it. I can read it. I can't remember how to say it unless I'm reading it. If she says something, I'll read it out. But thank you to my 4 mods. I couldn't do this without them. You saw my short? Okay, Devin. Thank you. All right, guys. Y'all have a blessed day and go follow somebody. Go follow somebody new. Go follow some new people. Support your fellow creators because we all can use that encouragement. All right, guys. Bye.